What's going on, friends? You watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor, hit that like button as you come in. Shedeur Sanders, my dog, yes sir, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, came back with a statement call. Yeah, you remember 2 days ago, the first day of training camp, Shedeur went out there and, according to ESPN Cleveland, went 3 for 8. What did he do? Bounce back. Yeah, he came back with a vengeance and did what he had to do. What did he do? Took advantage of his opportunity, which the Cleveland staff gave him to do. There go the stats up there on the board from ESPN Cleveland. I'm just trying to tell you, my dog, strapped up, padded up, yeah, went out there and did what he's supposed to do. No drops, no missed passes, no excuses. Every pass was on target. Timing routes, hit in stride with the receiver that he was throwing to. Anticipation passes showed he was seeing the field entirely. I like that from a quarterback when they bounce back. Throwing a wide receiver wide open. Talking to his teammates, communicating. Wasn't walking around with his head down. Shedeur came back with a vengeance and stood up in that pocket. And most important, you know the sound. You know what I say. Stood up in that pocket and delivered. No matter where Kevin Stefanski nor Andrew Berry may have Shedeur on this depth chart for his quarterback position, he's still the best quarterback on the field. Still the best quarterback in the room in the Cleveland Brown organization. Now, hear me on this. Joe Flacco went first on yesterday. 4 for 10. Post it back up there so they can see it. I don't want nobody to think I'm telling lies or here trying to hype up Shedeur. No, I'm not. I'm just giving you the truth right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Dylan Gabriel, 6 for 8. What Shedeur do? Went perfect. Perfect. Every opportunity they gave him, he went perfect out the gate. Boy, y'all don't want this smoke. I'm him. Y'all playing with first team players. Y'all playing with Jerry Jeudy, who has been voted as the 100 top player in the NFL. I'm playing with Uber drivers. I'm playing with bus drivers. I'm playing with substitute teachers. I'm playing with grocery baggers. And I'm still coming up here and standing up in that paint. What y'all doing? Put Joe Flacco and let him run with the 3s and the 4s. Let Kenny Pickett run with the 3s and the 4s. And you tell me how they turn out. How they going to look. And you let Shedeur run with Jerry Jeudy. You let Shedeur run against Mason Graham and Myles Garrett. And let them see what he can do with them. I'm just trying to tell y'all, make it fair. Make the competition fair, like you said you were going to do. I'm just trying to tell you right now, keep playing around. Once Shedeur get out there on that field, he going to make everybody in the Cleveland organization look bad. Really, what I want to say, look stupid. He really is. You know this quarterback room is not better than Shedeur Sanders. A blind man, a Stevie Wonder can see this. They just can. I don't know what y'all game plan is, but hear me. Every organization that I have been a part of has a mission statement, has a plan, and they come out. The director or the owner will come out, or whenever you go in for that meeting, they tell you their mission statement, what they stand for, what their goals are, letting you know what direction they are planning to go. For as the Cleveland Browns organization, it's a secret. They ain't telling nobody nothing. And it don't make sense. We are trying to invest in the Cleveland Browns for as media purpose, for as purchasing jerseys, for as purchasing tickets to come and see the product that you put out on the field, and all of a sudden you want to be secret about it. That's not a organization that's headed in the right direction, especially coming off the season that y'all done came off. You was 3-14. Let me say that again. You was 3-14, and I promise you, Kevin Stefanski, along with that Andrew Berry, the general manager, go 3-14 again this year. See where you be. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna be around to go 3-14. Go 0-6. Go 1-5. One of y'all getting up out of there, if not both. Especially if Shedeur was drafted and recommended by the owner and he haven't played yet. Yeah, you getting up out of there. I promise you, and you already know, which I'm going to talk about it later on during this show. It's words that Jimmy Haslam, your boss, want Nick Saban to come back and be the head coach. But before I come back and get into that, let's listen. No, I'll tell you what. Let's watch some videos from the second day of practice. And when I get back, we're going to show you a video of G. Bush or what he had to say. All right? Let's watch some videos of the practice.
There's no way.
Once again, family, only thing I'm trying to tell you, Shedeur came back with the vengeance. He came back and followed up a day that he had a bad day on the first day, but he came back his second day and performed just like we knew he was going to do. A bounce back. Same way he did at Jackson State, the same way he did at Colorado, he came back and did at the same time on his second practice at training camp. I'm trying to tell you, family, do me a favor. I'm on the road right now. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and put a comment in the comment section. Put W12 in the chat. Let's go, Shedeur. W12 in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, only thing I'm trying to tell you, if they let Shedeur run with the #1 offense, as you have heard me say, lights out, is over with, ain't no going back. And they know it. Yes, you're going to look crazy for that draft wise, Andrew Berry. Yes, head coach, you too. Kevin Stefanski, you too. Yeah, you're going to look bad when Shedeur hit that field because you never should have reached up there and drafted Dillon Gabriel. You should have never reached up there and traded your 5th round pick for Kenny Pickett when you knew you was in place to get a top tier quarterback in this past draft. When he hit the field, it's going to show up. Your leadership skills going to show, and it going to let every organization know that you don't know how to run a NFL franchise. Let's listen to Gary Bush, G. Bush, who I call him, on his podcast, The Barbershop, of what he said about Shedeur Sanders and the way he has handled this situation. Talk to us, G. Bush.
You know what I will say about Shedeur? And I'll give him credit for it. Remember I told you Kevin Stefanski was unbothered? He was unbothered. This dude was out there talking to everybody he saw. The coach, the trainer. After every rep, he had his helmet off. He was by the coach. He was attentive. He was dapping everybody up. He was back there talking to every quarterback that came off the field. He had energy when he came out early. And think about this. He missed no throws. He gave every opportunity he got. He completed the pass. He was congratulatory to people. He was literally unbothered. He is in a great mental shape, and he is in a great mental place.
Once again, family, hey, that was G. Bush of the Barbershop Podcast, letting you know Shedeur ain't fazed by nothing. He taking everything in stride. Only thing he just waiting on his opportunity. And he know that opportunity gonna come. And when it come, he strike it. When it come, he gonna take advantage of it. When it comes, he gonna deliver. When it comes, he gonna stand up in that paint. Legendary. It's legendary time. You might as well get ready. Get ready, people, because there's a dude coming to your town. And he's a bad man. That's Shedeur Sanders. 12. W12 in the chat. W12 in the chat. Well, I got to move on, y'all. I got to move on. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and comment in the comment section, and join the membership if you don't mind. Well, family, I will listen to Colin Cowherd on Fox Sports 1 2 days ago. He said it's the worst kept secret in sports. And I kept listening to him, and he said the owner of the Cleveland Browns wants to hire Nick Saban as his head coach. Now, I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I don't even talk about stuff like that. But Colin Cowherd said that. He mentioned that. And then some more people saying they talk to some people that know Jimmy Haslam and know Nick Saban, and they reported to be true. Matter of fact, Tony Rizzo over there on the radio station, he said the same thing when I heard it. And matter of fact, I'm finna play both of the videos from Colin Cowherd and Rizzo and let you hear it for yourself. And when I get back, we'll end the show. Play those videos.
But this story is a poorly kept secret. The Mannings, Haslam, Jimmy Sexton, Nick Saban. That's why I ran with that thing last week. Lane Kiffin talked about it. Greg McElroy. Saban's not going to college. He would take a call in the NFL.
Everybody's watching very carefully how this year is going to end up. And I do believe in a couple of things. Number one, yeah, I think Jimmy likes Nick Saban. Who doesn't like Nick Saban? Like, is it bad for him to like Nick Saban? Is this like people are, oh, he tried to get Nick Saban. Yeah, Nick Saban's good. He also likes Arch Manning. Boy, I wonder if he's the only one, Chris. Let's connect these dots. You're going into a new stadium. You got to make a big splash, and you want your team to be good. They've got 4 years to get this right. Starts this year. Those of you that think Andrew and Kevin are locks to come back next year, not so fast, Mike.
Well, family, you heard it for yourself. I just want to put the message out there so that you can hear it. Now, me personally, I don't know. Is that true or not? That's plain done. I'm just reporting the news. But hear me on this. If I was Kevin Stefanski, and if I hear that, I know he don't heard that. You don't know it to be true. You don't know it to be false or not. But still, two different sources are saying the same thing. If I knew my boss man was trying to get rid of me before the season even started, oh, I'm starting the best quarterback in this room. If you fire me, you're going to fire me with my best out there. I don't care what Andrew Berry won't cause. He finna get fired too. Yeah. You really think Nick Saban finna work up under Andrew Berry if he really want to come back to coaching? The answer is no. So if I were Kevin Stefanski, I'm going to tell my team I'm starting Shedeur because I don't seen enough. That tracker right there, that yesterday tracker, and I'm sure they're practicing today, telling me everything I need to know. You got Joe Flacco, 4 for 10. You got Dylan Gabriel, 6 for 8, and they running with the ones. And Shedeur down there on the bottom of the field running with some guys that don't know the playbook, don't know the plays, don't know how to line up, won't be here, gonna get cut, and you expect me to start a job, and he down there doing that with that? He doing more with less than y'all doing. I'm finna stop this charade right now. And when I know you trying to replace me with Nick Saban, oh, hell to the no. You got me messed up, mister. Yeah, you got me messed up. I'm going to show y'all. Shedeur, let's ride. We going to ride this thing together. They ain't finna get rid of me like that. If I was their head coach, I would not be nobody guinea pig. No sirree. If they plan on going in that new stadium with Nick Saban as the head coach, y'all got me messed up. It gonna be me and Shedeur go up in there. It sure will. I'm just trying to tell you right now. And y'all keep messing with me. Coach Prime, you still want to be an offensive coordinator? Shoot, boy. Y'all got me messed up. Family, I'm just trying to tell you. Ain't no way. If I knew the owner trying to get rid of me, you think I'd roll out there with Kenny Pickett or Joe Flacco at 41 years old? No, fam, I ain't riding out like that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Matter of fact, since the owner, you picked Shedeur, yeah, we're going to start Shedeur. Yeah, I'm playing your man that you got, that you want. That's what I would do, y'all. It is what it is. Well, family, I got to get out of here, man. Y'all have a good day. I will be back tonight with my last live show. I missed y'all on last night. But hey, I had to do what I had to do. But I'm telling you, I'm back tonight. Ready to rock. Ready to rock to talk about Shedeur Sanders. They may not try to get him out there early. They may not. But Shedeur got to keep fighting. Keep fighting, big dog. Keep fighting. I'm with you. I ain't giving up. I'm not going to give up. It's hard now, Shedeur. Shedeur, hear me. Sports talk with B.Y. Boy, it's hard. It's hard. But I'm still going to stick to my guns. If you ain't starting by game one, I ain't cutting y'all until you get ready to start. It is what it is. I'm keeping it real now. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I just want you to know. Once again, family, you watching Sports Talk with B.Y. I'm your host, Bernard Watt. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Put some comments in the comment section. W12 in the chat. W12 in the chat. That's good enough for me. And share this video and help it go viral. All right? Once again, thank you for watching another episode of Sports Talk with B. Watts. Until later on tonight, a live show. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Yeah.
No excuses. Put in the work. Do what I gotta do. About the time to be that today. You're never that time, man.
America got a thing for the skin. I've been chasing these dreams. Falling out on my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing these dreams.
His 12th touchdown catch of the season.